I'm not pretending to be sick. Seriously, most days when you see me, I'm actually pretending to be well. I'll stop and pause for a second or two so that you can let that sink in. A lot of times, I just act like I'm okay. You see, I've suffered years of losing things like my business, vehicles, my home, multiple family members, even my only son. Moving to Charleston, South Carolina, and most significantly away from my biological family, seemingly was the final push in taking me what some would call over the edge. I began experiencing these external physical symptoms that led to multiple doctor visits. I had numbness in my lips, hands, and tongue, burning sensations in my leg and the back of my head, a twisted mouth when speaking, flashing spots, rapid heartbeat, nervous stomach, frequent urination, and all-out feelings of panic. These things in my mind meant that there was something seriously, even fatally wrong with me. Then there were the internal symptoms, those things that I didn't really realize I was unconsciously doing. I decided that I had no desire to leave home, and I was most certainly not interested in making any new friends. There was no concern with my appearance. I felt more comfortable in my pajamas instead of clothes. I no longer had any type of motivation nor a desire for intimacy. I just felt down. I'd forgotten who I was and wondered if I even had purpose. Ultimately, I was diagnosed with anxiety and depression. My illness did not only affect me, but my husband and children as well. They watched me suffer and personally went through the experiences that the effects had on them on a daily basis. You see, my anxiety told me to overthink, emphasize, and care too much about everything. But my depression said to be numb, zone out, and don't do or care about anything. Having them both was chaotic misery. So when you're there, what do? Where exactly do you turn? Well, the Bible says in Philippians 4:6 to be anxious for nothing. But all I could do was shout, "God, I'm drowning and I don't feel like swimming." Don't get me wrong, I have and will always turn to source. But there are some things that well-meaning Christians tend to get wrong. I don't necessarily feel that it's on purpose. I like to believe that it's due to a lack of understanding or exposure. Heck, maybe even a lack of empathy for others. Oh well. I considered myself a Christian woman, one with a real-life struggle, and this is my naked truth.